Yo, what's up YouTube? What's going on? As you can probably tell by the title and thumbnail, we are going to do some upgrading today to the STI. I have the hood popped already over here, but we're going to go ahead and install this Grimspeed 3-port boost controller. It's right here. I don't know how well you can see it. There we go. Grimspeed 3-port. It is used. It's in really good condition. Make sure of that. And then I've had this for a while. It's the Cobb SF intake. I just never installed it because Cobb doesn't offer a an off-the-shelf tune that's compatible with the intake and the downpipe. So that's why I had this sitting. And then I picked up an airbox because when I bought the SF intake, it didn't have the airbox. So I found it here locally and I picked it up. Super good deal. So we're just gonna go ahead and get to installing this stuff. I think I'm gonna start with the airbox first, since I know how to do it and it's super easy. And then afterwards we're gonna move on and install the 3-port. I'll keep you guys updated and I'll run a time lapse right here as I'm doing everything, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. It's finally all good and in. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and move to the that boost controller. It should be super easy. I mean, it's not too complicated, but it's not something I've ever done. It sits right under here. This bolt's literally the one that's holding the controller in, the factory one. So I'm just gonna take this cover off, and then I'm gonna see what I'm working with. I don't think I have to take off the top mount because I think everything is accessible. But yeah, let me just get going. I'm gonna get started. Alright guys, as you can tell, we finally got the boost controller out. Came out in pieces because I was pulling it. But no, yeah, here's the boost controller. We are gonna reuse this little part right here, put on the other one, but other than that, I mean, it's out. We're just gonna transfer some stuff over, run some hoses, reconnect it, zip ties, and we should be done. But yeah, here's this. Let me just switch the camera over to the other side so we can get the Grimspeed one ready for everything. Video stopped, I don't know why, but anyways, this thing's gonna go to port number 3, which is all the way up here on top of the boost controller. I'm gonna put a zip tie, then I'm gonna run the intake one, and I should be done. I could put everything back together afterwards. Alright guys, so my camera died, but anyways, so this is the point where I'm talking to the tuner. He told me what to do. He sent me a file and I opened it, downloaded it, then dropped it into my Accessport manager. Right here, as you can tell, this is where it pops up. Never had that map. So it popped up. I believe now I just eject the AP, and then it says go install the Accessport to the car, warm up the car for 5 minutes, then set up logging. Read how and then he sent me a video of how to log and all that stuff. So then I'm gonna send him an idle log for 2 minutes, I'm sorry. Then I'm gonna drive the car around, normal driving while logging for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna send it over, and then he should send me back an adjustment tune or whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Got the Accessport all connected, ready to go. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll catch you guys over there as I'm recording with my phone because my camera died and my batteries are both dead. Guys, and I'm outside now as far as this goes. Let's see what I'm supposed to do. So my phone connected to the Bluetooth, so I cut out the video, but anyways, right here, as you could tell, it pops up 2018 Brian 91 Cobb intake stage 2, and it has a few more letterings, but I just can't read the rest. Let's see. I'm gonna go through this process of, you know, installing the Cobb Accessport, then I'll get back to you guys when she's running and she's all started up. Alright guys, so at this point, I'm gonna let the car warm up for 5 minutes as the tuner said. So I'm gonna let it warm up for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna record the idle time for 2 minutes on the logging right there. So until then, I'm just gonna wait for the 5 minutes, then I'm gonna start logging. But I just wanna go ahead and check out the engine bay, see if there's anything going on or what's up. As you can tell, we do got the SF intake right there. Then right over here, we got the Grimspeed 3-port. Personally, I think it sticks out way too far up. I don't know if it's supposed to go that way. I could probably flip it around and have it facing down, but at the same time, the Grimspeed letters would be upside down, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some research on that. But I mean, the way it's positioned right now, it's not gonna affect anything. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for those 5 minutes, then I'll keep you guys updated on what happened. Okay, so I took the 2 minute reading. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 minutes of normal driving and log it, then send it over to the tuner. All right, there we go. So I got a new one in. I think I could save it. Save it to AP maps. Yeah, I'm gonna save it there. So I'm gonna come here. Should be around here. Let me find it, then I'll show you how I'm gonna forward it. Alright guys, as far as when the last time I give you guys an update on what tune I was, there's been multiple tunes that he sent me and logs that I've sent him. Right here he sends me an email and he says probably final. So I'm assuming this is a final tune. I'm gonna send him the logs that I did on that final tune. He said probably final, so I'm assuming that's probably gonna be the last one. And I'll show you guys a drive right now of the car. I like the car. I like the way the car is running. There's like a difference. You notice it from the first tune he ever gave me to this last tune he gave me. The car's running super good. I like the way it's going, and I'm assuming this is the last tune since he said probably final. I'm satisfied, but if you can make some more adjustments to make it even better, the better it'll be for me. So I'm gonna play the waiting game, but I'll give you guys I'll show you guys the drive with the first tune, or this last tune, I'm sorry. Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Let me see, I'm checking out the camera angle. Seems to be pretty good, but like I said, I was gonna give you guys some driving videos. I'm gonna enter some clips. The car, I have been driving it with the E-Tune for about, I wanna say about 2 months, 3 months. And the car's been running really fine, like really good actually. I'll enter some clips. Some people have tried to race me. I'm not super fast, but it's also not as slow as stock. The car feels really good. I'm happy where it's at. I'm gonna enter those clips and then I'll give you guys some driving videos.